Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a Valentine's Day look. I wanted to keep it very pink, very fun, very pink. I really liked how it turned out. Valentine's Day this year is on a Thursday. This is a very fun, very bold look, but hey, it's fun and it's very different. If you want to get out of your comfort zone, definitely do this. I love it. I love pink shades. I would never use pink on my lids. I've never ever, I've just stuck to like those rustic colors, and this is very fun. I loved it. It is a lot of blending, but it is, I assure you, it'll be fun and it'll come out very nice. So if you are interested in this look, please keep on watching. You guys like my headband? Doesn't it make you feel love? So I already filled in my eyebrows. So I'm going to first start with my eyeshadow. So I'm going to be priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. So the palettes that I'm going to be using today are going to be the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette and the James Charles with Morphe palette. I know I use these two palettes a lot, but it's because they're so colorful, and those are the only palettes that I have that have so much color in them. So for my crease and a transition shade, I'm going to be using the shade Taste Bud, which is this pinky Taste Bud color. I'm going to be using a blending brush. Then I'm going to use a more loose blending brush. This is a Real Techniques brush, and it's the number 305. And I'm just gonna go around that edge so it's more blended and more like that gradient look. Then with that same blending brush that I used for the shade Taste Buds, I'm going to use the shade Bitch and do the same thing, but also put it more in with the outer V and more kind of like towards a little less than half of my lid. Then with a packing brush, I'm going to use the shade Skip. Skip is right over here, and this is the James Charles palette. Then with that Skip color, I'm going to do my lid. When I put that all over my lid, I went back in with that shade Bitch from the Jeffree Star palette, and I kind of just made it bigger around my crease and blended that pink with that color. And then go around that Bitch color with just a clean blending brush. And then with a more dense packing brush, I'm going to go back into the color Skip, which is that pink color, and just kind of concentrate it more and pack it in more. Once my eyelids are all blended and very pink, I'm going to do my face. So the first primer I'm going to use the Becca First Light Priming Filter. So the next primer I'm going to use is the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Primer. Today I want to go more for a matte look because I kind of want my face to kind of just be matte and have some shimmer. You know, the highlight and the blush are going to have shimmer. So I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation in the shade 150. And then blend that all in with a beauty sponge, and I'm going to be using the beauty sponge by Real Techniques. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. And then to set my concealer, I will be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder in the shade Translucent.
And I will be using my Boofy.
I'm gonna put it very loosely under my eyes because I don't want that pink shade to fall and just ruin my face makeup. So this is gonna like help me wipe it off if any fallout happens. So for under my eye, I will be using the blending brush, and I'm just going to blend those two colors, Taste Buds and Bitch, under my eye. That name is, I'm so sorry. I have to continue saying it. And then with a more pencil brush, I will just go over that shade Taste Buds under my eye with the shade Bitch. And then concentrating more in my inner corner, I will be applying Skip. And then using a buffing brush, I will wipe off my setting powder. Then I'm going to try to attempt a red winged liner. I'm going to use a Jeffree Star lipstick. This is the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Rich Blood. With a very, very small pencil brush, I will use a shimmer shade to put in the inner corners of my eye. For the shimmer shade, I will be using the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe Volume 1 eyeshadow palette. And I will be using the color La Costa, which is this very nice pink shimmery shade. And that is also the shade I'm going to use for my highlight. For mascara, I will be using two mascaras. For my bottom lashes, I'll be going with this Burgandy shade by L'Oreal Paris. It's the Voluminous Original. So these are for my bottom lashes. And then for my top lashes, I will be using the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. Alright, once I am completely finished with my eyes, I will be moving with the bronzer, blush, and highlight. So I will be bronzing up with the Sweet Hearts by Too Faced in the shade Sweet Tea. And then for blush, I'll be using the Mineral Blush by Becca Cosmetics in the shade Flowerchild, and a really big ultimate powder brush. And for highlight, I'll be using the Alamar Cosmetics, the eyeshadow shade in the color La Costa. And then for lips, I'll be using the Kylie Jenner lip liner in the shade Kristen.
What the heck? Yeah.
And then to set this look, I'll be using the MAC Fix Plus all over my face. I have decided to go over this with a Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick, and this is the shade Watermelon Soda. Alright guys, that completes this look for today. I like the pink, and I like how I put that Watermelon Soda on top of that Kristen lip liner. It gave it just some more pinky color. The Kristen is very like dark, very nude color, so I like it how it turned out. I hope you guys have a
wonderful
hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Spend it with your loved ones. If you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, spend it with your dog. Make your dog your Valentine's. Buy it some delicious treats. I don't know. Or just have a Galentine's Day. I remember in high school we used to have Galentine's Day every Valentine's Day until we all got boyfriends, and that was over. But Valentine's Day is very fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and turn on that little notification bell so that every time I post a new video, you will know. Thank you guys so much. Bye. This is the Becca, I always forget the name of this, the Becca First Light, oh my gosh. So for the first primer I'm going to be using the Becca First Light Primer Filter. No. No.